I'm preparing myself for social interaction, painting my face to appease attraction, wearing something funky to get a reaction. I turn up, all ready for action, plaster on that smile, hang around awkwardly for a while, until human being number one recognises me. She comes sauntering over, a cloud of colours, perfume and stories. "Hello, darling," she gushes, kissing both my cheeks. "You look beautiful." I return her words, adding a couple of mine. "What have you been doing with your time?" she inquired. I pause. Well, my week began at 6 a.m. on Monday when my fucking nocturnal toddler threw a banana at my face and made my tooth bleed. I prioritised and take a look at my Facebook newsfeed before staggering to the kettle, bypassing the pucker organic feel shit good morning tea, and I tipped some Aldi finest coffee into something I could drink out of, who knows, as long as it's clean. The banana weapon, now currently been squashed by my toddler's bottom, I retracted said banana and ate it, thinking, oh heck, I've had worse. I changed his sword nappy and I rubbed my eyes straight afterwards because every Monday should start with a conjunctivitis infection. I did my morning poo with the approving eyes of my toddler, who eventually threw himself into a fit of despair after I refused to let him wipe my ass. Being a mother, such a laugh. Assembling my broken self for work, I run a bath and I grab my 3 times microwaved coffee and jump in. Toddler chucked in my outfit towel and every pissing toy that he can find. I close my eyes to hide behind a peaceful thought, and with a giggle I grab my nipple, stretching out to its full capacity. I leapt out, swallowing all the words that I wished to shout. I dry myself with my tea towel. Better do some washing, I think, as I spit my toothpaste into the sink. And I walk past the long mirror and I quickly close my eyes to avoid seeing my body. In doing so, I tripped over a truck, and this time I shout out fuck as I fall down, hitting my shit-rubbed eye on another toy. I take the boy to my childminder, and I'm not going to lie, I had to spare a few minutes to have a good old cry before leaving to work. Really realising my face looked proper blotchy, I proceeded in taking about 100 selfies until I looked reasonably attractive in one of them, and I posted it on Facebook and I took it down 60 seconds later due to nobody liking it. Fuckers. Walking to work in my head, I have 3 billion conversations with anyone who's upset me, changing the dialogue frequently to alter the outcome. When I arrive, the irony of caring with someone who's feeling mentally challenged make me do half a smile. I took him to his favourite place, the gym, and as I bend over to pass him her weight, my crutch rips at the seam, revealing my 5-year-old pair of Primark pants. You know the kind, a hole here and there, a period stain due to being green. You never wash above a 30. They are so clean, but they look rather dirty. On the way back from work, I went to a shop. Yeah, I'm exciting like that. And I spent about 20 minutes staring at some tinned food, not entirely sure why I was there in the first place. All the things I needed to get had somehow escaped out of my head. A mixture of stress, anxiety and depression can make you feel rather brain dead. I shake myself out of it, due to having to hide because there's someone I know. I like them, but sometimes I just don't have the energy for the word hello. I collect the toddler and I take him to the park, and as the other mothers and fathers push their children on the swings, gazing at their laughing faces and making funny noises, I get out my self-help book out and I make use of some reading time whilst pushing the swing now and then. Once home, I perform my perfected and well-practised duties, mothering, cooking, cleaning. Once the husband is home, I go out. A night out on the razzle with my therapist. And as I sit there facing on the chair, ripped apart with feeling every single part of my broken mind and heart, I know that my facade erodes, leaving the truth exposed. A bit too deep there. After my emotional night out, I return home knowing I should catch up on some crochet commissions, do some writing, do some paintings, but no. Instead, I spend another 4 hours procrastinating about all the things I have to do whilst watching the Vikings and eating lots of ginger nut biscuits. I promise myself, like I have done for the last 10 years, that tomorrow will be the day that I'll eat healthy. And I fall asleep without cleaning my teeth to garnish my somewhat filthy day. And I looked at my friend as I came to the end of my 4-second thought and replied, not really been up to much, work and stuff.